Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the press conference for Nick Kyrgios.
You know, obviously, I still think there's some question marks for sure. I mean, obviously, five-set tennis is a completely different beast altogether. And, you know, I look at my preparations last year coming in, and I probably had the most ideal preparation possible, and it couldn't be any different this year. But again, you know, I'm not going to discredit the work I put in for the last 6 months, you know, just trying to maintain my fitness and get back on court. And, you know, I've been hitting with some really good players this week, and my body's feeling okay. So, yeah, I'm just going to take it one day at a time. You know, I'm not going to look forward and put unfair expectations on myself. And I'm just going to try and do everything I can, prepare, and go out there and play some good tennis. Look, I looked at the positives. I got to spend some extended time at home, which I'd never gotten before over the last 8 years of my life. I've barely been home. So, in a way, it was good to be home. Obviously heartbreaking as well, because, you know, you're competing for Grand Slams last year. I felt like everything kind of came together for me last year. You know, finals of Wimbledon, barely lost a match. Had the third best season on tour. And then, you know, obviously my body was just crying out for some sort of rest, and I needed to do what I had to do. And yeah, it's been brutal. Yeah, it's been hard. Yeah, it's been brutal because everyone's just expecting me to be the same player that I was straight away. And that's been really hard. Obviously, I played a couple of weeks ago in Stuttgart, and you know, I lost, and the criticism was enormous. And I was like, my first match back from that it was hard to kind of just be the same player that I was straight away. But yeah, it's been hard. Like I'm trying to expect the same sort of tennis that I was playing last year, and I don't think that's fair at the moment. Yeah, I mean, it took me 7-8 years to be able to just open up about that. I kept it very close to the chest for a long time. But I think it's important. I think, you know, a lot of athletes kind of go through that, but, you know, just general people that are, you know, go through their mental struggles feel like, I feel like it's a bit better now, but especially males felt like it was hard to kind of open up and just admit they were struggling. But yeah, I feel very different to how I was feeling, obviously, throughout that period in 2019. But, yeah, look, I guess I feel great now. Obviously a bit, yeah, it's hard because I'm putting so much expectation on myself, but compared to that time, I'm feeling a lot better. But no, I didn't miss the sport at all, to be fair. I was almost dreading coming back a little bit, but it's my job.
Okay, we'll wrap it up there. Thank you very much.
Thank you.